Monday, the 3rd of June, we're having a good old gossip. Alongside me, Andrew McLean, are Lisa Maxwell, Denise Welsh and Sherry Houston. In the loose lounge today, a star of stage and screen who's been in everything from classic 80s series Dempsey and Makepeace right through to Emmerdale and EastEnders. It's actress Glynis Barber. Also on the show, another Emmerdale star whose character Vanessa Woodfield is currently embroiled in the soap's gripping painkiller addiction storyline. It's actress Michelle Hardwick. So, you two ladies, have you been bonding over your Emmerdale times?
We have, and we actually had pre-bonded because we did The Royal together, and we used to be giggle buddies, so we're well bonded. Oh. And we're very loose, by the way.
Oh, great! Oh, what? This is good for a Monday. We like that. OK, if you've got a question for Glynis or Michelle, or you want to let us know your thoughts on one of our chats today, email us at loose.women@itv.com, post on our Facebook page, or tweet us using the hashtag #LooseWomen. Get in touch by 1:05 p.m. today so we have a chance to read them out. Starring alongside Tom Cruise with actress Glynis Barber, and we'll be catching up on all of Emmerdale's latest dramas with soap star Michelle Hardwick. Welcome back to the last part of Monday's Loose Women. Now, our final guest today is an actress who's had a truly incredible career. She's starred as DCI Barraclough in Emmerdale and played Glenda Mitchell, Archie's estranged wife, in EastEnders. But it's probably still her classic role as posh cop Lady Makepeace in the 80s series Dempsey and Makepeace that she's best known for. Please welcome Glynis Barber. Hello. Nice to see you. So, obviously, you left Emmerdale before Michelle joined.
Yes, I think I have a tombstone in the village. I'd like to know if it's still there, actually, because I was killed, so I am literally in the village.
Who are you there?
Who were you?
Policewoman?
Yes, I was a very bad policewoman, actually. I let Makepeace down there.
Oh. Did you not relish
her down
that,
quite
though?
badly?
Did you not really enjoy that at last? Being a bad cop?
No, I don't think I didn't start out as a bad cop, but as the story got sort of more and more turgid, I sort of lost the plot.
So up in the village, weren't you? There's not a lot of police officers in that little village.
Yes,
it was only you.
I think I travelled from Manchester, actually.
So Makepeace was when?
That was in the mid-80s, so it was a long time ago.
Isn't it funny it was such a long time ago and yet it just seems like yesterday?
I know, I can't believe anybody still remembers it, actually.
We all had your hair, didn't we? I went for that choppy bobby thing.
Yes.
How long were you on it for?
We only did 3 seasons.
Did
so
you really?
It was 3 years. We only made 30 episodes.
And you met your lovely hubby.
I did. And
Did
they
you
said
know
it wouldn't last.
They did say it wouldn't last. I remember reading a lot about that.
When you started, did you know how successful it was going to be? I mean,
well, no. I mean, you have no idea, except when they started showing the trailers before the series was even shown. People started recognising us and stopping us, and there was a bit of a buzz. So we began to quite quickly get an inkling that people were quite liking this.
and did you get on with Michael immediately?
No.
Oh,
No. We didn't. We didn't.
really?
I didn't like the look of him at all.
Really?
No.
Was he not your type? Like we were talking about the clip from Towie. Was he? Would you say that he wasn't your type?
Well, no, Well, I did think he was, quite sexy.
dishy.
I thought he was quite dishy, but I hadn't met. I know this sounds silly in this day and age, but I hadn't met many Americans, and I hadn't been to America. So he was very loud.
So it was his sort of style.
He was very loud, and he was getting into character. But I didn't know that because I didn't know him.
Yeah.
So he was sort of practising being Dempsey, which
quite a
was
brash
quite alarming, actually.
But, I mean, obviously, you did last because you've done Mr. and Mrs. Which is fantastic.
Can you believe it? We've done Mr. and Mrs.
Now, we've got a little clip of you in action before I ask you all about it, so let's take a look.
Michael receives a phone call from Steven Spielberg saying that he wants to make the Hollywood film version of Dempsey and Makepeace. But they want to replace you, this is shocking, you with Cameron Diaz. Would he turn down the role and not mention the phone call to spare your feelings? Would he take the role because work is work after all? Or would he tell them that the only way he would take the job is by having you at his side?
Definitely wouldn't be the first one, I don't think. He would take the work, but he would probably try and get me in it first.
They were worse.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to ask what the right answer was? You're not allowed to tell us.
Was there any questions you can tell us where you were really surprised at Michael's answer?
No, I found it all a little bit predictable, actually.
Did you say that you knew him better than he knew you?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think that's
he
quite a
probably would
female
disagree, but I felt that I knew him quite well.
How long have you been together, actually, you two?
We've been married. I know we've been married for 23 years.
Okay. Wow.
And then we were, together.
See, it's harder because Paul and I did Mr. and Mrs. and we've been together forever as well. And it's harder because there's a longer period to remember stuff. Did you find that? Because it's the new one. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think time was probably, an advantage.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't sure.
I think it can work either way, really.
Because they also ask quite weird questions,
Yeah, just
They're
throw
much
you,
tougher,
don't
the
they?
questions now.
Yes,
Really
they're
tough.
quite random, so you don't see them coming, because Michael kept trying to practice and I kept going, no, that's cheating. What's your favourite colour? Quickly tell me your favourite colour. If you don't know my favourite colour, I'm not telling you. So,
We've got a question from Lorraine, one of our viewers, and she says, would you ever consider returning to EastEnders?
yes, I would. I actually was very fond of Glenda. She was great fun to play. I mean, what would be nice would be to sort of go in and just do a couple of months or just do sort of 10 episodes or something, create a bit of a stir and then leave.
Yeah.
Because the schedule's mad, isn't it?
They're mad.
Yeah, it is absolutely brutal.
And what's all this
actually.
about you doing a film with Tom Cruise? That sounds very exciting.
Well, it is, although I have to say, it was a teeny, tiny little
It's
part.
still had
But
done.
what are you talking about? I wasn't going to say no to Tom, was I?
And did you have scenes with him? Or?
No, I met him. I got to shake his hand, which was quite exciting. I had a scene with Brendan Gleeson, who was lovely. Yeah. And I had a very, very small part, but I was quite excited because I had my own set.
Great.
They built me my own set.
Fantastic.
Yes,
And
I know.
what's it called?
It's called All You Need Is Kill.
Right. And when does it come out?
Strange title.
When's it out?
Next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But I'm a US general. I get to wear uniform and everything.
Oh, I love that.
You don't have
And
to wait.
your tip for Britain's Got Talent, because I know you went on Saturday. Who's your tip to win?
I think Jack Carroll's going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm absolutely positive.
And also
of
on
it.
ITV, All-Star Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday at 8 o'clock. That's when you'll be on. We'll get to see your tricky questions. It's Glynis Barber, everyone. Lovely to see you. Thank you. All right, that was it for today. We will see you tomorrow at 12:30. Enjoy the sunshine if you've got it. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.